Okay then, so do you remember the iPhone 17 launch event, right? So in that event, everyone loved the iPhone 17, the base model, because it was not revolutionary, but it was checking all of the boxes that we need, right? The better refresh rate, Pro motion refresh rate at 120 Hertz, and better fast charging, better camera at 48 megapixel, and overall a good package that we want as a base model, right? The things were only kept for the pros were given to the base model, and we were happy. Everyone was happy. But yeah, the same thing applies to WWDC 2026, right? They haven't given you anything revolutionary. It's just clearing the mess and like fixing what was broken, right? So let's address the thing. The first thing I want to talk about is, so this was the last event that we heard.
Good morning.
And yeah, it's good and a bad thing at the same time, because Tim Cook, sir, has given us a lot of good revolutionary products, right? And yeah, they are going to be in Apple. They are not going to left the company, but yeah, they are just stepping down as a CEO. So yeah, keeping that thing aside, so the event was broken in three parts. So the first part, let's address the elephant in the room. That is, yes, this time around we are going to get the better Siri, and Apple is calling it
Siri AI.
Yeah, and Siri AI is going to powered by the Google's own LLMs and the Gemini, we can say. So yeah, the Siri is going to take help from the Gemini, and yeah, I guess the Apple is not able to crack up the AI race, so they just partner with the best one. So the Chat GPT and the Gemini are the partners of the Apple right now. So yeah, so the first thing I liked is the design, right? The design is pretty cool. I will say Apple is the only one company who knows how to use their design. So the dynamic island is the place for Siri, the new Siri, and you can, like, the liquid glass implementation is really perfect this time around. The rounded corners and everything just looks sleek and modern, I will say. So you just, if you want to ask Siri something, you just drag down from the dynamic island. It will just start. So you can just start talking to, or you just use touch, like typing, right? So the backend, there is Gemini, but this time around the demo was, it seems like the Apple Siri is finally usable and seems started working, right? So there were a lot of examples they have showed, like searching around what is the next like concert, book tickets, and all of this stuff. But yeah, let's see in practical world how it going to pull off. So yeah, Siri is getting better, and they have also announced that it will have a dedicated app called Siri AI, and all the conversations will be stored there, and whatever you search, whatever you copy text, and whatever you do with the Siri AI, it will be stored there. You can just go back and forth, just you want to see or restart the conversation, you can do that. And yeah, the cards look sleek. Design is pretty amazing, they say. And talking about the Siri AI in the MacBook, they have integrated the Siri AI in the Spotlight search, so you can ask Siri there whatever you want. And the Siri AI is also available on your wrist, and that is your Apple Watch, right? And that is, I guess, the best and the easiest way to ask a normal queries, like at the point, without pulling off your phone. You can just ask Siri on your wrist with your Apple Watch, and that is kind of easy. And wrapping up things with the Siri AI, so the next thing we have is design. So Apple finally addressed that the liquid glass is not suitable for everyone. At least for me, I kind of did not like the transparency, the things everywhere. But yeah, finally Apple has addressed this thing, and they haven't said like all sizes fit for everyone, but they have given you a slider. Like, you can design for yourself that how much liquid glass you want on your iPhone, right? So you can just set, like, crank up the slider to 100% to get like all liquid glass, or just 0% to get all things tinted. So yeah, thank you Apple for this innovation, because we really need it. And not just the design, they have improved the overall usability of your iPhone. So your iPhone apps load 30% faster, and when you click a photo and it renders in your gallery, that also got faster, like at like up to 70%. And the file transfer, that is AirDrop, also got faster at 80%. I don't know, it's just up to, but you have to take it with a pinch of salt because it's up to, and up to means sometimes 10, 20 or 30%. So yeah, but yeah, they have improved the overall usability of Apple iPhone. Next thing in the design is they have also indexed the file and the images that you have on your phone or your MacBook. So even if you search, that is also getting better because you will find files and applications more faster because of the better indexing. And these are the all features in the second module, and the third module is all about kids, privacy and security. And that is kind of more essential nowadays because every teen and normal kids, like nowadays everyone have iPad or a kind of a device in their hands, so keeping them safe is kind of crucial nowadays. And Apple have given a lot of features that I guess more manufacturers should copy, and that is a good thing to copy, I guess, from Apple. So kicking things off with the parental control, and I will say this parental control is on steroids, because starting things with, now if your kid want to download a certain app from Apple App Store, they will need your permission first. Even if they want to access a website, they will need a permission. Even if they want to chat with someone new person, they will need your permission. Like killing whole privacy of your child. But yeah, so these are the things that Apple have given as a parent to have a control on what they watch and what they like serve on the internet. So the greater part is you can control what your kid can watch on the internet, like the Safari or the Chrome browser, and even you can restrict what kind of content they can watch, and that is a good thing, I will say. And taking the parental control ahead, you can even customize what kind of apps your kid can use when they are at school or like studying, right? So in the school, if they're at school, you can just allow them to use WhatsApp or Google Meet or Microsoft Teams or Excel, PowerPoint. And when they reach home, you can unlock to like watch YouTube or Netflix. So you can schedule the entertainment things like entertainment hours and study hours, and that is kind of a good way to manage your kids' time. And appreciate Apple to announce this feature. Kids can ask their parents to use more of their phone if they are like there is a weekend, they want to watch one movie or just get entertainment themselves. So they can ask the parents to extend the timing, how much they can use the phone. So good feature. So this was the third segue of the overall Apple's WWDC 2026, and this was a segue that kind of some people will ignore, but I guess this is the most important as future parents or someone wants to take over the control, like what their kid can watch or how much they can use their phone. Because I saw a lot of kids having their phone all of the time in the hand, and they're just scrolling whatever content are coming to their feed, they're just watching. So Apple have did a really good thing that you can take control of what they can watch, what they can install, and with whom they can chat. So yeah, great app. These are the all new features in the Siri AI, and some of the features are locked behind the paywall. So it included in some of most of the iCloud subscriptions. So these are the all new features that Apple has announced in the WWDC 2026, and I hope that will be more useful and productive for you. So tell me in the comment section what is the best feature that you are going to use in future when this update drops. And thank you for watching. My name is Shubham, and cheers guys.